What is going on, guys? Of course it is my birthday. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. You can give me a free present that would mean the world to me, and if you are subscribed already, thank you for returning. We've got 5 methods to make you a ton of coins. They're 5 that I've enjoyed over the last few years and want to bring back to you so you guys can make a ton of coins. As I say, if you're new here, subscribe, drop a like down below, and let's get into it. So obviously, guys, if we're touching on filters that we do love, we're going to first of all go to a really simple one that you make a ton of coins off all year round. It's Silver Rare, French and Premier League. If we go to, 2K maybe for this one, or maybe a little bit more. I packed Saar the other day, which is why I kind of knew roughly the price, but I've kept him so I can do the League SBCs. Now we're looking at 2.8 there. EA tax on 300 is about 150, so we realistically want to pick up a 2.7 as a minimum, selling on at 3K. Now if we can get one, I'll be very glad. We're sniping at 3 o'clock in the day on a midweek day, which means a lot of kids who play the game are going to be at school, which means there's not going to be a ton on the market where there usually will be at sort of 5, 6 o'clock when everyone's home from school or home from work and you've got everyone available to be buying players. Now if we can get one, as I say, I'll be absolutely over the moon, even if one comes up, because it's a bad time to be sniping. I've got to say, non-gold cards especially. Gold cards, I think you've always got an okay chance because they're so packable. Silvers aren't used as much. We're going to have to find people who are doing rewards and have poor rewards, or have a rare mixed pack or something like that. So it's kind of luck with this one at this time, whereas in the evening you've got a better chance. People who are doing League SBCs, there's more people available opening packs altogether. We'll do a quick 10 count because I don't want to spend too much time if they're not coming up. So 10, or we'll go back in and do it again. So guys, we're going to start off with a simple old but gold Silver Rare, French and Premier League. Now bear in mind, I am sniping, we're kind of like sort of 3 o'clock in the day, so I'm actually going to be surprised even if one comes up. We had to throw this in there at 5, 6 o'clock onwards UK time. This is a brilliant filter because a lot of the people who would be opening packs are either at school or work at the minute. It isn't the best time to be doing it for myself, but I'm only here to show you the filter, as I say, going through the ones that I've loved over the years. This is one this year I've been absolutely smashing out. We've got some that we've done for previous years, but this one really was bread and butter this year when I needed coins. I've really enjoyed it, this and other silver methods. So we'll see if we can get one. If one doesn't come up, I won't be too bothered because it's definitely not the time to be doing it. What we'll do is just to give it a little bit of guaranteeing us getting something, we'll bid on these guys here first of all. Let's have a look. Anything, up to, I'd say up to 2K we can bid on really. We don't want to, that one's already been bidded on. We've got that one bidded on, and we'll go that one. So those 3, hopefully we can get one, but we're going to move on to the next. We don't want to spend too much time sort of noodling over the fact that we've been finessed there. But the favourite from a few years ago, you guys will remember, I've shown you it this year, Piemonte Calcio, centre back. And then you don't have to go Italian, but you can. You go gold rare, and then we go to about 13k. You've got Delict and Bonucci as the main ones. You've also got the likes of Chiellini as well. So you've got a nice selection of players. It's going to make you a ton of coins, and it is my birthday, so we want to go through the ones that have helped me out the most over the years. So that 9.3 there would have been quite nice. We can realistically sell at about 10k, which means anything under, I mean 9.3 is 200 coins profit. That's sort of bang on what we'd want. If another one could come up, that would be brilliant. We've already missed one, which is exactly the profit we'd want, so I guess that's positive that they're coming up. We've got a 9k there, which is lovely. That one is basically 500 coins profit, if you work it out almost exactly, which is perfect. Nice bit of profit there. Can we get another one though? I mean, probably. I'm hoping. That's not too much to ask, is it? Another one there. That's not really like a ridiculous ask, I would hope. Maybe 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I told you that the countdown works so well. We're going to go on to the next filter. The reason I'm on my phone, I'm going to check Martial's price range. Now if that doesn't tell you what it is, you may have missed it before, but his price range is 10k. It used to be a little bit higher, which is why I've had to do a little bit of a check there. We're going to be looking at, and I will show you in a moment, so both of them 500 coins profit, very nice. Premier League, we're going to go French, we are going to go to Manchester United, and then we're going to go to a minimum of 10k. And the reason is because you get Paul Pogba and you get Varane on this filter. Now, if you go to 29k, I think they both come up. Varane and Pogba coming in there. And we're just going to see who we can get. I think because Varane is so usable, and obviously Paul Pogba is obviously quite high rated, so his price is going to stay because of that. Varane's is staying up because he's so usable still, so fortunately we can find them in the same bracket, even though they're not really near each other in terms of sort of value. Now it looks like we can sell at about 22 for both of these. Pogba coming up there suggests that we've got a good snipe there, because 22, let's have a look. So I mean, let's have a look at what his worth is on Footbin. Pogba, as of 5 minutes ago, it was 22,500. 22,750 seems about right. It's 2k profit before EA tax. Afterwards, it'll be just under a k. We've got none here. So realistically, for Varane's, we want about 20k. For Pogba's, 2,500, 21 is acceptable. What we'll do is, just to cover both, we're going to snipe at 20k there, and hope that we can get a good little profit, ideally of around like 9k. It's kind of what we're here for, but I know that sometimes you don't always get what you want, and that's usually the case when it comes to sniping. But a Pogba for the 19k mark, well, that might appease my upsetness. Wow, big wrongly used words there. But that's a nice little profit off that one there. So we'll definitely take that. Right, we're going to move on because these two have absolutely smashed it for us. We're going to go for one. We're going over to the other side. We're going to Portugal, Premier League, and Man City. Now, you can do a Portugal United filter, but because of the not so high value of Bernardo Silva, it means you're so unlikely to get Ronaldo. I don't know how we've missed that Cancelo there. Absolutely gutting, because there was only one there. He's going for what, considerably more, like what, 17k. So 16,500 there. A little bit disappointing we missed that. We'll go one under, and then I'd say we'll snipe at 15. I'm a bit gutted about the Cancelo. Nothing's really going to come close to that unless we get another Cancelo. Or people can keep sniping them out from under us. 13k for a Cancelo. Do you know what I'd do for a 13k? Not a lot. That sounds really dodgy. But I'd love a 13k Cancelo. I'm a little bit upset. That's a very unfortunate miss. Wow, that is a big L. That is a massive L. I'm actually fuming. I can't really contain my anger. This is terrible. Right, 10, 9. Yeah, going to do it for us. So fortunately, we're going back in to see that something has sold. So let's see what it is. We've got rid of a Pogba and a... Oh, I did not mean to list a Banu. Did I? Yes, I did. I thought that was under, but it's not. We've got two Ericssons there. As many of you know, a bit of an Ericsson glitch there. We all got Ericssons. I think I ended up with 5. Some in quick sell recovery and a few other places. So we did well from that. We're going to go back in and we're going to try the final filter. It's an 84 filter. It's one I really like. It is the Portugal, the Bundesliga. You can toss between this one and the last one quite easily. The reason I like this one is it's just cheap and cheerful. It's easier than the buy-in filters, I think, because the buy-in players are slightly more desirable for SBCs, but these guys are brilliant. You're looking at about 4k for a sell-on, quite a few there. So if you can get a 3.9, that's ideal. But what we do is we'll knock it down by, so that's the EA tax, that's an extra 10%, sorry, 5%. So that's 200 coins profit, 200 coins tax. If we can get, usually we find 3.5s and 4s quite frequently. Sometimes there's the occasional 3.3 there, that wasn't too bad. Guerrero seems to come up a little bit cheaper more often, I don't know why. But then Andre Silva will have like some really dirty ones at like 1k. So both brilliant to snipe, both really easy to make a considerable profit off as well. So it's nice to see that kind of happening. 3.1 there. See, you get more Guerrero showing up on like low budget, low profit, and then you'll get him with like some very decent ones. So that there is what a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think maybe 700 coin profit, possibly 8. I think 7 sounds about right. So that's pretty good. Very happy with that. Overall, video so far, we're making quite a decent profit. And you've got to bear in mind, guys, I'm tossing between filters. I'm doing this just to show you the filters. You know, I'm not fully concentrating. We probably wouldn't have missed some of them if I wasn't recording, but it doesn't matter because we've still made a very decent profit. And we've already got some of the players selling on. Has anyone else sold on already? No, okay, that's fine though. We wouldn't expect that usually, so we're not taking an L there for them not selling on. 3.9, we'll do a little bit compare prices, anything going to show up. And then we'll do a 10 count because we are almost done. So we'll go down, right, 1, let's have a look. So 10, 9, 8. Okay, the countdown works. Kicked us over VA. They obviously don't want us to make more coins. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.